Hi all, have our May update here for the newsletter. It's been a great month here at Mitch Freedman Racing. Had 5 winners from 31 starters, Mitch, going at 67.7% horses running in the top 3.
Yeah, great month. Horses are going really well. Good feeling around the stable as a result of it. May's a good month in racing. You kick it off with the May Carnival, which had a couple of runners at. Lucky to get down there and have a look at the racing. Never ceases to impress, the May Carnival, and the feeling around it. And it's also the time of year that we bring the spring horses back in. So good to see those stable stars back in work, and looking forward to the next few months ahead, prepping them up.
Absolutely. So running through each winner for the month, starting off, we had Adjudicate at Geelong.
Yes, Adjudicate. Very unlucky at Warrington Bill. Got dragged back through the field. Sort of got in that line that just got dragged back as horses made their run around him. And then he went to Geelong, very well ridden, saluted. Since been very competitive at Flemington, and we're looking to see him back at the races shortly.
He's come a long way, that horse.
Very long way. Slobby, unenthusiastic type of horse in the early part of his preparations with us. And that Zabeel line, and through that Zabeel line is the Done Deal line. Blinkers just seem to be something that they need, and he has certainly improved a hell of a lot with those fitted.
Very good. Then we had Jacinth. He won here at Ballarat on the home track.
Yeah, photo finish finally going our way. Good to see Vobis Race Ballarat hunting the prize money for the owners, and good to see RV stick a Vobis Race on over our
Ballarat,
this side of the Westgate Bridge, and glad that we could take advantage of it.
Absolutely. So it's funny you mentioned that about photo finishes, because there was another horse actually 2 more horses really that won in photos, or close enough to a photo, that we'll get to in a moment, but we still had 7 seconds for the month. So whilst it's good to get a couple, it was also a month of what could have been.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the main thing is that you take from that is that they're not running second last. They are running second. They're running well, giving everyone something to cheer about, and it just shows that the team here are doing a good job of prepping them up.
Spot on. So moving on, we had Les Garcons. He won on debut at Echuca.
Yeah, Les Garcon, or Le Garcon, however we want to say it. I think what did we come up with?
It means the boys.
The boys.
Yeah.
So Ted Powlett, sons,
Yep.
race with Ted in this horse, homebred horse, big, strong horse with good constitution, and he went first time to the races and saluted. Did a really, really good job, and he looks like he's got a bit of upside.
For sure, and Ted is our owner of the month, so you'll be able to read more about his story and the story of the breeding. Next up, we had Arc de Passance. He won at Seymour on Tuesday.
Yeah, photo finish. Horse that won his maiden over 1400. He's come back and he ran over 1000 at Bendigo. Flashed home, emptied out the last 50 or 100, and then the other day we kept him at that shorter trip, and he just showed he'd taken the fitness benefits from it. I think it's a pretty testing track, Seymour. I'm not sure if it's a profile of the track or what it is, but it can be, it favours the fit horses, and I think having had that first up run under his belt, he was very strong through the line, and got his head down at the right time.
Absolutely, another lovely photo there. And finally, last night, at the time of recording anyway, Jam and Jimmy won first up.
Yeah, last night, Pakenham had to travel over there for the Vobis race. Eligible. Anyone would think that only breeders bred on the that side of town, but unfortunately or fortunately, we were able to take that prize money and that Vobis money for the breeders that are on this side of town. Mike Hurst, a great supporter of the stable. Terrific to see Jam and Jimmy get the job done. South Street, been a super producer. Wind the clock back a few years ago. Southern Moon running second in the Derby. Lloyd the Leopard winning on debut, going to Hong Kong. Full brother in the stable, and he'd had the mare had a couple of winners before that. So yeah, doing a superb job, that mare, and well done to Mike Hurst, who is a great supporter of not only racing but certainly our stable.
Absolutely. So, as you said, good vibe around the place at the moment. 20 winners in the last 4 months. So, when we have, well, currently there's 34 winners for the total season. So, really sort of hit a hot streak so far this year. Is 40 on the cards?
We'll look to get it done, Alex. We've got 2 months, so if we follow the previous months, we're gonna give ourselves a chance. Yeah, just good to see the stable going well. I mean, the hard work's always been there, but there's good feeling around it. We've done a fair bit of work behind the scenes, which I'm sure you're about to roll into, but a fair bit of work behind the scenes, just restructuring the business a little bit, and I think it's just starting to pay dividends, and it gives you something to work towards, and it's really exciting for the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice little segue there to our transition to Prism. So it's been a big sort of 6 or 8 weeks working over from my stable to Prism, and everything's now up and running. So I hope that everyone has received their updates, their accounts, and all communications and horse notifications through Prism. So great platform. It also has functionality that you can do the work lists and everything like that. So it's been great so far, and we hope that you've had a smooth transition. If you do have any issues, please let us know, because between Jenna and myself and the Prism support team, we'll make sure that we can get on top of everything there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's improved efficiencies dramatically in the office, outside, and hopefully it's streamlined it for everyone. You've got your updates and your accounts coming from the one platform, and we've been really happy with the transition, and we certainly thank My Stable and Ardex for their work in the past, and look forward to the future with Prism now.
Spot on. So moving back onto the horses, we do have some yearlings still available by the hottest size in Australia at the moment. We sent out an email last week about Shalar. He's had 22 winners for the month, and Hellbent has had 28 winners for the month. So 2 colts. The Hellbent colt has come through the system. The Shalar colt is still getting broken in. Do you want to give us an update on those?
Yeah, quick updates, I suppose. Good email there, penned by yourself, Alex. Shalar flying. One of these stallions that, he set the world on fire early, went missing for a bit, as we do in Australia. We kick him down the road and drop off him. But if I find a horse that I really like physically, I'm happy to throw the hand up and buy them and make them a part of our team, because thought he was a lovely colt. He's breaking in really well. He's got a great mannerism to him. And then we go back to the Hellbent. Well, Hellbent's been doing a job for years in Australia now, in Hong Kong. There was this obsession about fillies and not colts, but we're starting to see the colts and the geldings win plenty of races. So they are race horses. They do a job for you, and he come through our system. The Hellbent colt did not bat an eyelid. Had a look at the track. Had a look at the treadmill. Got used to our routine, out having a break now, but he won't be far off coming back in.
Very good. So if you want to see some more videos of both of those and some more information in them, please get in touch. To round us off, I have some personal news. I'm going to be going away for a couple of weeks in June, so that will not change anything. You still receive updates and everything as per normal, but you will be contacting through Jenna or the office.
Yep, we wish you all the best on that trip, Alex, leaving us here for the winter months in Ballarat. But the show will roll on. We hope you enjoy that trip, and we're thankful for Ascar, who was sold to Hong Kong. You had a little share in that might have funded some of that trip, so well done there. Business as usual there. Try not to be too hard on us. We'll be doing our best to cover your workload, but we wish you a good trip, and I'm sure you'll have some good stories for us when you get back.
For sure. Okay, need a winner for the month to get everyone away.
Oh, jeepers, we haven't prepared for this one. Looking at the board up here, let's follow the Churchill filly that's about to debut for the stable. 2-year-old, bought at the Magic Millions last year, racing with Roll the Dice and ourselves. Churchill filly goes under the name of Sternen. been trialling very well, and I think that she's got a bit of ability, and we look forward to seeing her on the racetrack shortly.
Very good. All the best, and we'll see you next month.